Here's my Haplopelma lividum, the cobalt blue. I keep thinking she's going to molt for me because her colors look awfully faded. But surprisingly hasn't done it yet. And also surprisingly, she's out in the open. And her enclosure is still humid enough. So I'm going to offer her something to eat. I don't know if she'll take it, but we'll see. She really hasn't been in the mood to eat lately, but we'll see. Although I do think she ate in the last video. I just couldn't see it very well. Yeah, I'm thinking she's going to molt soon. You know, and perhaps she would rather molt out here than in there because there's more room here. So, I'm going to go ahead and remove the cricket. I did give her some more water, topped off her water dish, so I'm hoping to get a molt from her soon. She does look awfully faded out. Very drab looking, when normally she's a real pretty blue. So, I don't even know how old she was. She's only molted, I think, once in my care, and I've had her for a while. So, alrighty. Well, we'll move on to the next one. As soon as I picked up the enclosure, this one zipped right back into her cave. This is my Brachypelma vagans, the Mexican red rump, and of course, she's so far back in there, and then she goes even further. Can't really see her, but she's still fasting, so we're just going to leave her be and gave her some water here, so she'll be good. Alright, Brachypelma vagans, Mexican red rump. Alright, next. I don't think you'll be able to see this one very well, because she's really deep in her lair, and she blocked off her entrance to her lair, and I had to open it up just barely just so I could see what she's doing. She has not molted yet, but she's probably going to soon. This is the, well, I don't know if you can see her. You can see her real well in a video or two ago. But this is my Thrixopelma Peruvians, the green velvet. And I think she'll be absolutely gorgeous when she molts. She's kind of drab looking right now, but doing real well. So I'm just going to add a little extra humidity to the enclosure and leave her alone. Hopefully she'll molt soon. Alright, next. Here is my Acanthoscurria chacoana, the Bolivian salmon pink. Let's see. Been giving her crickets a lot lately, so I'm going to see if I could dig up a super here. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Yeah, she had no complaints. Alright. She's doing great, as you can see. Very beautiful. Atta girl. Very lovely. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Here's my Acanthoscurria geniculata, the white striped bird eater. Doing great. Let's see what I could find for her to eat. I'm quickly running out of food. Not so sure if I'll have enough. Let's see. There you go. Alright. You enjoy that. She's awesome. Alright. Next. Here's my Bumba cabocla, the Brazilian redhead. Doing great, and the abdomen's already quite large, and this one So I'm going to offer this one a couple of very tiny pinheads here that she could just kind of have as a snack. I still have more of them in abundance anyway versus the other sizes. I can't tell if she took it. You get that? And she may be over it at least. I wasn't just gonna give her that one. Those are so small. She would need about 3 of them, I think. Let's see. They're so tiny. There. I think she got it. Yeah, she got one at least. 1 or 2. So, there we go. Well, at least that's something to munch on. Alright, well, you enjoy. Alright, next. Well, I think she's enjoying her new home. What do you think? This is my Nandu Chromatus, the white-striped bird eater. Now that I think about it, I think I accidentally called my Acanthoscurria geniculata that as a common name. The geniculata is the giant white knee, and this one, the Nandu Chromatus, is the white-striped bird eater. So sorry about my little hiccup there. If I indeed did make that mistake, I think I did. Well, let's see. Yeah, she feels good, nice and secure in her new home. That's what we like to see. Alright, very good. She's gorgeous, isn't she? I love the Nandu Chromatus. My favorite Nhandu. Very pretty. Alright, we'll move on. Alright, I give up. I give up, I surrender. More and more people are telling me that the normal color form Grammostola here is now the porteri, and the red color form is rosea. I mean, it makes sense, but it's just, you know, it went so long the other way that I guess I wasn't ready to change, and I wanted to make sure it was indeed true, that there were enough sources out there. And I am starting to become convinced, because more and more people are saying it's now a porteri. So, Grammostola porteri, Chilean rose. First tarantula I owned, and she's still my lovely lady. Yeah. I'm the most sentimental about her. Said she was the one that got me into the hobby. And she's let me hold her quite a bit ever since I've had her. And of course, but I always test her mood first, because they are known for their moodiness. One day they'll let you hold them, and the next day they tell you to back off with their threat postures. So that's why it's always wise with any tarantula, for that matter, that you wish to hold, to test their mood first. Of course, I would never purposefully hold an old world anyway, but a new world, you just have to do your research and see which ones are typically more docile, and even those it's wise to test their moods first. So enough rambling there. Moving on. Seems like every time I turn the camera on, this one's in that position. This is the Nhandu carapoensis, the Brazilian red. Still not eating, and still quite plump, and not molting yet. Very slow grower. Oh my goodness. This one and my Aphonopelma calcotes are the slowest growers in my collection. Just, oh, I wish they'd just molt already. Well, there you have it. So, got freshen up the water there, and gave it a little wet spot, so maybe that'll help. Who knows? Alright, moving on. This is my Aphonopelma seemanni, Costa Rican zebra. Didn't appreciate me spraying down the enclosure, and of course I try not to get the tarantula wet, but sometimes it's just unavoidable. We'll give this one something to eat. May eat, may not. But we'll give it a shot. I may not be in the mood to eat right now. I think it got spooked. But it usually takes it. So we'll just go on and move on to the next one. Alright, next. Well, there's the legs of my Psalmopoeus irminia, the Venezuelan Sun Tiger, and I think this one is probably going to molt in the not too distant future as well. Seems to be fasting. This is another one I think I'll rehouse eventually, maybe with the next molt. The reason why I haven't rehoused it by now is just because it seems that this one just likes to stay at the bottom. And from what I understand, the sun tigers actually seem to do that quite a bit. They just kind of hang out at the very bottom. They're very secretive. Of course, right now she's willing to say hello. I sprayed down her enclosure and gave her some water, so perhaps she's thirsty. But she's a beauty, isn't she? Look at that. She's given me a threat posture once or twice before. But she's a looker, isn't she? Look at that. Yeah. When you gonna molt for me, girly? Huh? Now, I'd rather you not come out. No, it's not something I'd like for you to do. Isn't she darling? Look at that. Alright, that's enough. And I'm going to take her picture. I think I'll just go ahead and film her on this end too. Look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? We just don't get to see her very often, which is one of the reasons why I decided to record her some more. We don't get this kind of view usually. She's decided to come out and visit for a change. Her colors are starting to fade just a little bit. But as you can see, she looks well fed. Perhaps she is looking to drink some water. Maybe that's what it is. Aha! That's what she was doing. She was thirsty. Poor girl. Probably let her go too long without drinking. Well, there you go, sweetheart. You drank your fill. And you enjoy that. Alright, we'll move on now. While we're on the Psalmopoeus, this is the cambridgei, the Trinidad chevron right there. And I gave this one a super actually not too long ago, so I'm not going to be, since I'm running low on food, I'm not going to feed this one this time. But I will give her some more water to drink. But doing really well. Alright, we'll move on, and the Irminia is still drinking there. Alright, next. Isn't this one gorgeous? This is my Avicularia Paparia, the Ecuadorian purple, and molted not too long ago, so we'll give this one a few little crickets. I don't know if I could grab them. They're kind of tiny to grab. They're hard to grab because they are so tiny. I'm going to put a few in there. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Got a catch cup ready too, because this one likes to run. And I'm trying to, there you go. Oh yeah, gobble it up, gobble it up. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm looking for some more for you. It's just, they're hard to catch when they're this small. Oh, come on. I hate it. Hey, but if it makes you happy, I'll do it for you. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there. Let's see, is that dead or? I keep thinking they're dead and they're not. Alright. There we go. There's another one. Oh boy. This is a good treat for you. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them hiding down here. Oh, you're going to be one happy camper. And it looks like you already are. Yeah, you're really going to be happy now. Just going to town on these. Come on. Alright, that should do it, I think. We don't want to put too many in there to stress you out while you're eating the ones you already have. Well, you enjoy. You're beautiful. Alright, we'll move on. I gotta catch her before she hides. This is my Ceratogyrus brachycephalus, the greater horned baboon. Haven't fed her in a while, I don't think. Well, I don't know. May have given her something not too long ago, but I think I'll see. This I only have 2 more teas to feed. This one and my OBT. The rest are done. Let's see if I even have enough left for the 2. Oh, there's one worm. And let's see if I got any. Oh, there's another one. Oh, yeah, today's your lucky day. That is if you want it anyway. Alright. You want that? While you're deciding, I'm going to remove this water here. And put in some clean water. Did you miss your worm? Oh, guess you didn't want it, huh? Well, you're probably going to get it after it's turned into a beetle, huh? Yeah. But doing really well, as you can see. Alright, moving on to the last tea. And here is the most defensive tarantula in my collection currently. This is the Thrixopelma murinus, the orange baboon. And let's see if she's going to do what she normally does and gets mad when I try to offer her some food. She feels it. Look at that. Oh. There. Yeah, there she is doing her thing, like she always does. See what I'm telling you? Yeah. And she'll probably be like that for several minutes. And she is so beautiful. Look at that. That vibrant orange. Man. She's so gorgeous. Alright, well, she's not interested. So we'll just leave her alone and end the video now. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.